Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about an important or interesting experiment, that is rainbow neutralization. We know what is a neutralization. Neutralization is a reaction in which acid and alkali cancel out each other and produce a neutral solution. This is known as neutralization reaction. So here what we are going to do is we are taking a test tube and we are placing a crystal of washing soda. Washing soda means sodium carbonate, which is an alkali, okay, alkali or base. Place a crystal of washing soda in the bottom of test tube, and what we have to do is carefully we have to add water until the tube is 2/3 full. Okay, we have to add water. Then we have to add few drops of universal indicator. Okay, after that we have to add acid. We have to pour some acid on the top, and we should not shake the tube. Okay, we should not shake the tube and leave the tube to stand for a few days. Okay, so first we have to place a crystal of washing soda in the bottom of the test tube. Then we have to add water until the tube is 2/3 full. Then put a few drops of universal indicator. Then carefully pour some acid on the top. Do not shake the tube and leave the tube for few days. So we know that at the bottom of the test tube, here it is alkali, at the top it is acid. Okay, and we have added universal indicator. So the universal indicator will change the color according to the intensity of acid or alkali, right? So at the bottom of the test tube, the washing soda has dissolved. So here before that I have to tell you, after few days we can see there is a rainbow color in this test tube. Rainbow color means Vibgyor, right? So that is, at the top you can see the more strong red. Okay, at the top you can see the red color, and at the bottom we can see purple color. At the middle portion we can see green. So here how this color has formed in this test tube. So at the test tube, bottom of the test tube, washing soda was dissolved in the water around it. So the universal indicator is purple or dark blue around the washing soda, right? This is because this is a strong alkali, so the color change will be purple around that. Okay, so washing soda solution is a strong alkali. The sodium, the particles of washing soda gradually moves up the tube and they mix with the more water, and the universal indicator turns lighter blue. അതായത് നമ്മൾ മുകളിലോട്ട് കയറും തോറും ആൽക്കലിയുടെ സ്ട്രെങ്ത് കുറയാണ്, but even though the particles are moving up and it shows light alkali colors. Okay, so at the top of the tube the acid turn, നമ്മൾ മുകളിലാണ് ആസിഡ് pour ചെയ്തത് and we didn't shake the tube, so അത് അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടാവും, മെല്ലെ ആയിരിക്കും, it will be moving down the tube. So acid turn the universal indicator red at the top of the tube. This shows it is strongly acidic. Okay, this shows it is strongly acidic. Okay, the acid particle gradually move down the tube. They mix with more water and the universal indicator turn yellow. Here the acid has more strength, so it is a strong red, and when it is moving down the particles are getting the strength of the acid is getting less, so it will be having a color of yellow, and they mix with more water and the universal indicator turns yellow, and this is weakly acidic. And in the middle of the test tube, in the middle of the test tube both acid and alkali meets, so they cancel out each other and a green color is produced because it has produced a neutral solution. Okay, in the middle of the test tube the acid and washing soda solution mix and the universal indicator is green. The washing soda solution and acid have neutralized each other, so thus it produces a green color. Okay, so this is how the rainbow happens in the test tube. The experiment is after a few days. So we know that acid and alkali cancel out each other to produce what a neutral solution. When they react together, they neutralize each other. To neutralize an alkali, you must add exactly the right amount of acid. Then only it will be neutralized. Or what happened if it will be a slightly acidic or slightly alkaline. So here this is a rainbow experiment. This is a very interesting experiment. What you have to do is you have to place some washing soda in the bottom of the test tube. Then we have to add carefully water, then universal indicator. Then we have to carefully add acid at the top of the test tube. We should not shake the test tube. Okay, so after a few days we can see at the bottom a strong purple color which shows it is strongly alkaline. After we know this sodium carbonate, that is washing soda solution, is mixed with water. So what happens is the particles of the washing soda gradually moves up to the test tube and mix with the water, and the universal indicator turns a lighter blue which show this region is slightly alkaline. And at the top of the test tube the acid turns strong red because at that part acid is more concentrated, so we can see a red color, and acid particles also move down the group, and this part is slightly acidic. And at the center part of the test tube, the acid and alkali meet and they cancel out each other and produces a neutral solution, so that part will be green. So this is a interesting experiment. So what you have to do is you have to write the steps in your record book and you have to draw this figure. Okay, and please go through this notes. Okay, please read the textbook very thoroughly. If you have any doubt, please message me, children. Thank you.